Ladies and gentlemen, we are live from the Steel Twins recording studio in beautiful Traverse City, Michigan. Introducing your hosts, the Cannonball, the Cannon, the Steel Twins. What's up, everybody? It's Saturday afternoon, and you know what that means.
It's another episode of Voice Acting coming your way, and Zion the Potato coming in hot with a 7-stream streak on the main channel.
That's right, buddy. Thank you so much for your support. I just got to readjust this camera here.
Yeah, I got to test something here. That sounded quiet.
No, I know what's wrong.
Yeah, okay.
I know what's wrong.
Yeah, he's going to fix that. He is the fixer.
I am. I'm the fixer-upper. So while we do that, ding. That should be better. All right. That way when we play our sound effects, people can hear us better.
Yes.
Or at least, well, I missed the outside bliss because I was at the beach. That's no worries. No worries at all. Yeah. It'll be posted on Apple Podcasts and Google Podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts, live right now. And you can always check the replay on YouTube. So if you ever wanted to take a look at, and again, if you got to do you. But we're happy that everyone is here to see us right now. So I'll make a quick bit of an announcement. I think I might stream a little more Fortnite these next coming days, because I think I'm actually really starting to enjoy it, and I think it kind of vibes with most of my core audience. So I think you'll see me more on Fortnite these days. I don't know if it's going to be Friday night Fortnite or just Fortnite every night, but I mean, I'm definitely enjoying it.
And I'm game to join you on FPS Wednesday. If you know. No, it's not really FPS Wednesday.
Well, the FPS Wednesday would be the Borderlands series,
or Overwatch, or even Call of Duty.
Right, because that would have to be FPS first-person shooters, and Fortnite is a third-person shooter. So
that would actually be a good Open World Friday title to me.
TPS Thursdays, TPS, whatever. So, let me just go ahead and get over to the Phoenix Wright game right before we launch it. But I know that you have your usual schedule going. I don't know. Why don't you go ahead and tell them about it?
Yeah. So I couldn't give you a nostalgic Monday this past Monday because I came home late. I concluded Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild on Nintendo Tuesday, and I have 2 ideas for my next project, which would either be Super Mario 3D World and Bowser's Fury, or a reenaction of Paper Mario.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So, and if you have any ideas of your own, kids, please let us know. Anything that we can do to entertain you, that's our goal. So,
and get this, I'm actually going to try and warm up for the big release of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4. With that being said, I'm going to crack my knuckles and dive into the world of Call of Duty, starting with Black Ops 2 on FPS Wednesdays.
Okay, yeah, so you know what? That might be a very healthy and viable alternative.
Yes.
So things have been kind of rough since Andrew's been getting out of the airport at 8:30. He hasn't been able to get out, until then, right?
Yes, and as far as the Escape from Ever After's finale, I don't know whether to stream it to you guys tomorrow or this coming Thursday on Indie Thursday. Whichever one suits you better.
I mean, and whichever one suits you better too. I mean, it's your boat. You get to decide.
Yeah.
But I think we've done enough yapping around here. I mean, it's 2:28. It's about 2:30 p.m. proper. So there's only one thing left to do. And Zion, go ahead and get that lined up. Don't worry if you don't hit it right away. But it's time for our second favorite part of the show. You guys know the drill by now. If you have a cap to your bottle or a pin on your can, you go ahead and pull that pin back or twist that cap off.
With the twisty twist.
With the most sweetest honoring twisty twist, because, hey, package, what time is it?
It's time to get bombed.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, y'all.
Ooh, also, TwitchCon passes have gone live. My brother and I will be keeping our eye out. We signed up for a creator camp and a presentation. We want to try to bring a live action or a live version of this show to TwitchCon.
Oh.
So I don't know if it's going to happen or not. Fingers crossed. But if it doesn't, we will be getting our tickets before August 14th because it's a pretty sweet deal. For $300, you get 3 days of TwitchCon and the block party. So, and those of you who are coming in the community, we want to meet you there. We want to frolic. We want to network, and we want to learn. We want to learn more about what we can do, or what streamers can do in general to make their product more appetizing for its fans.
Yeah, so Zion the Potatoes is like a live version of voice acted? Hell yeah!
Yeah, buddy. I want to see if we can do that and get audience participation to do it for us. So or do it with us. So anyway, that's enough of that. Live scene.
Here we go.
So, as the captain in MXC once said, yeah. So, I'm going to pull this a little bit closer to us.
Yeah.
So, when last we left our intrepid defense attorney, Maya Fey is still on the hook for the murder of Dr. Turner Gray, but some new details have been uncovered in the investigation, and Franziska von Karma stands to her hold on her perfect record is shaky at best, but that's okay because we're here to, as we always say,
uncover the bull piss.
That's right. Says stereo. So, yes, it is time for the second day of the trial and hopefully the last day of the trial. We've definitely got uncovered some secrets. So there's two questions. One, what is Miss Ini Miney's role in all of this? She's not as innocent or dumb as you would think she is. And number two, what on earth is Morgan Fey got to do with any of this?
Oh my God.
Only one way to find out. Tune in to episode 2, Reunion and Turnabout.
In the words of the late great John Witherspoon, yeah, boy! And apparently just found out a huge bombshell.
Ooh, yep.
June 22nd, 9:51 a.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3.
Nick,
Yeah?
did you know that Von Karma's daughter is only 18? Just like me?
Yeah. Why?
I was just thinking about how strong she is. I mean, she's been in Germany all this time all by herself, and she's so grown up.
Yeah, and I'm sure she felt a lot of pressure from her father's reputation.
And then you look at me and, well...
I'll be on the hushy hush hush. Yeah. Your lips are sealed.
I'm the daughter of the master, but I'm still just a little girl.
Okay, so the bombshell didn't come from us. He found one out around him. Okay, keep your secrets. Anyway.
And on top of that, I'm the suspect in a murder trial.
But I think you're really strong too, Maya, for all you've gone through.
Good morning. The two of you look like you're doing well today. I'm happy for you.
Hey, morning, Pearly.
You'll be safe today, Mystic Maya.
Huh? What do you mean?
My mother is coming today to show her support.
What?
Wait a minute. What?
Oh no.
You gotta be shitting me, man.
Oh boy. That's not good.
Yeah, that's right, Pearly.
There you go.
Zion coming in clutch with the channel points.
Hey, Pearls?
Yes, Mr. Nick?
Do you think you could do me a big favor? Could you channel Mia today, too?
Huh? I was sort of hoping to sit in the audience today and watch.
Please. It's very important to me. I don't feel confident enough without her help.
Mr. Nick, that's enough. You can't show weakness in front of the person you love.
Well, I mean, you can't show weakness. You got a point, Pearly, but...
Pearly, not this again.
Hell no. Hell no. Hell to the... Good.
I think we don't have it on there.
I know where it is.
Okay, ready? Okay, and in 3, 2, 1.
Hell no, to the no, no, no. Yeah, to the no, hell to the no, to the no, no, no.
Who's gonna tell her? Yeah. All right. Please, can you do this for us, Pearls?
All right. I'll do it. I'll do it for Mystic Maya's sake. See you later then. I'll leave you two in your alone time.
Oh, boy. Phew, thank God.
Nick?
This way, Pearls won't be able to see today's trial.
Oh, what do you mean? What's going on?
Oh, so it has nothing to do with the confidence thing.
I don't know. June 22nd, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 2. All rise.
The cheeseburger.
Court is now in session for the trial of Maya Fey.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Let's start already. Mr. Phoenix Wright, I look forward to tonight's news with great joy. The image of your defeated face will be transmitted all over the world. All over the world, huh? Sounds like you made quite a name for yourself, Phoenix. Don't be foolish, you foolish fool, fearing the foolishly foolish colts. The famous one is me. I'm the prodigy who has never lost a case since becoming a prosecutor 5 years ago. Yeah. Naturally, the world's eyes are on me as I conduct my first trial in this country.
Oh, boy.
Uh-huh. That's nice, Miss Von Karma. Glad to see you're in such good spirits today, Miss Fey.
It's true what they say. Women really are scary when they fight.
Easy mind, Zion.
But yeah, oh, shut up, Fran.
Now then, a very interesting theory was presented during yesterday's session.
That the defendant could have left the channeling chamber, correct?
Yes. And this key is proof of that. This key, the only key to the channeling chamber, was not where it should have been.
Your Honor, I would like to say one thing before we begin.
All right, let's hear it.
Where's my steak? I need my steak.
The prosecution has determined that from the time of the murder to the time of arrest, the defendant did indeed leave the room at one point.
What? What?
Order. But, Miss Von Karma, then how do you explain this picture? Are you saying then that the person in this picture is not the defendant?
I never said that wasn't the defendant.
Then what is the meaning of this?
All I am saying is that Maya Fey, after killing the victim, exited the room. And I believe that is when she dropped this key.
Can you substantiate your claim?
Isn't that what I'm here for? The prosecution would like to call the defendant's aunt, Morgan Fey, to the stand. Just as I suspected. Aunt Morgan.
Poor Mia. She seems really torn by this.
All right.
Fitness, name and occupation.
My name is Morgan Fey, and I am a spirit medium in a manner of speaking. I'm sorry, but what do you mean in a manner of speaking? Ah!
I don't think anyone really cares. Now then, after the murder took place, you kept watch over the defendant, correct?
Yes, that is correct. I performed the spirit severing technique on Mystic Maya then. Well, spirit severing technique?
a technique to remove a spirit from a body and send it back to the other world. That is...
Yes, that is.
You be quiet. Now, Fitness, something happened while you were performing this technique, correct? Yes, that is correct.
Oh, what in the world could have...
Mystic Maya, she escaped from the room.
What?
Ha! And here we come to the heart of the matter. Maya Fey, while in a possessed state, managed to escape from the channeling chamber.
What?
Order! Miss Fey, please testify to this court what happened during that time.
Now, take a guess here. Morgan Fey said that she knocked Mystic Maya on the head to complete the spirit severing technique. So, and then to Zion's point, first of all, Maya Fey would never have her things out just like that, because if you look at Maya, she's covered from head to toe. Now the argument is that when a spirit is channeled, the channeler takes on the physical appearance of the spirit. But as we'll find out, that did not happen.
Your Honor, I will try my best. I think someone just upped the ante on this trial.
Yeah, but who is that someone?
All right, witness testimony time. Maya's escape.
After we heard the gunshots, those two broke the door open and entered the chamber. I requested that Mr. Wright and the other lady please contact the police.
That's right.
A pistol was hanging from Mystic Maya's hand, and she was in a daze. Then, quite suddenly, she thrusted me away from herself and escaped from the room.
Well, here's the deal, though. She said she hit her on the head. Anyway.
With great strength, she hit the base of my neck, and I fainted for a short while. I'm afraid I have no knowledge of where she went after that.
Bullshit. I know where somebody went. Huh. Why have you hidden this until now?
I did not wish to cause more trouble for Mystic Maya. However, I must correct falsities when they arise.
Yeah, before or after the murder. This was after the murder.
That's right. She is simply correcting a falsity, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Bullshit.
Or should a Zion say, bull piss? Okay, anyways.
Why is she making it a point to take a stab at me? Never mind.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
My aunt is a very smart and sly person. It's going to be hard for us to find a crack in her testimony.
All right, grill this lady like a hamburger.
Yep, absolutely.
All right, here we go.
After we heard the gunshots, those two broke the door open and entered the chamber.
Yep. What? No, I mean, we're just going to keep going.
I requested that Mr. Wright and the other lady please contact the police.
That's true.
A pistol was hanging from Mystic Maya's hand, and she was in a daze.
Hold it! During our investigation, you stated that you struck the defendant on the head, and this strike caused Maya to lose consciousness. Do you stand by this statement?
I'm afraid I don't. The statement I gave you was a lie.
What? Huh? But why would you lie about something like that?
It is very painful for me to say this. However, Einspruch! The witness was lying to cover for the defendant.
She was covering for Maya? Every time, question further. So, you were covering for the defendant?
Well, yes. It was only later that I was informed of what had occurred. That the renegade Mystic Maya had done something very unexpected.
Something unexpected? What, pray tell, did you...
This witness didn't and couldn't have seen what happened. If you want to know what this unexpected thing was, there was always later.
No. Let's push for now.
Yes, very well.
Why does it suddenly feel like there's a rock in the pit of my stomach?
Now, Fitness, continue with what happened.
Oh, you gotta be mother pissing kidding me! Easy there, Zion. We'll get her.
Then quite suddenly, she thrusted me away from herself and escaped from the room.
All right, what does story mode tell us? Pistic was saying she was in a daze. You know, requested Mr. Wright and the other lady please contact the police. Hold it! I guess we're gonna... Was it really necessary to have two people do something as so simple as call the police? If there was a possibility of escape, then one of us should have stayed behind.
Yes, that is a very good point.
At that time, I myself was a little confused. On top of which, there was another.
Another what, madam?
Oh, it's nothing. No need to concern yourself.
I want to hear the end of that sentence.
Question further.
There was another reason you wanted both of us out of that room, wasn't there? You must testify. Why did you chase us out of the room?
I simply did not wish for there to be more victims.
Whip Archibald again, Von Karma. I dare you. I double dog dare you.
The lives of both the good sir and that camera woman may be in danger, is what I thought to myself.
Order. Well, that was very noble of you, Miss Fey.
This is bad. Now people have a good impression of her and a bad one of us.
Looks like she caught us napping. That's my ad for you.
Are you satisfied now, Mr. Wright? Miss Fey, please continue.
That's gonna be a problem if you do. Yep. Okay, what the heck does story mode tell us?
I'm telling you, I think we should just grill her like a hamburger. Hold it!
Okay. Was it really that easy for her to escape from you?
I'm ashamed to admit to such a thing, however, yes.
But you are physically larger and stronger than the defendant. There is no way she could have escaped from you so easily.
Einspruch! Have you forgotten already, Mr. Phoenix Wright? What about this picture? Remember that at the time, the defendant was not physically Maya Fey.
Gah.
Growing old is such a mysterious thing. Trust me, I know firsthand.
Basically, Mystic Maya's body was still that of the nurse she had called.
But if she'd run away, wouldn't you have given chase right away?
Well, yes, I would have. However,
You blind woman!
with great strength, she hit the base of my neck and I fainted for a short while.
Hold it! You fainted?
I became dizzy and then collapsed onto the floor.
How long were you unconscious?
I'm not sure. About 10 minutes, perhaps.
And the defendant almost certainly went somewhere in that time.
Happy? Fitness? Elaborate on that point for us.
Oh.
I'm afraid I have no knowledge of where she went after that.
Hold it! Is that because you were unconscious?
Why, yes.
Great. Well, now what? Every time. So while you were unconscious, you have absolutely no idea where the defendant went.
I would think that's obvious, good sir.
If that's true, then how can you know for sure that the defendant left the channeling chamber at all?
Now that you mention it, I have to wonder myself.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's a good...
It's true that this witness is not able to confirm this. But the key word here is this witness.
What do you mean by that?
It means she has another witness up her sleeve. That's what. It looks like Ms. Von Karma is ready to move on to her next witness.
That's enough. From what I can tell, there is nothing wrong with this witness's testimony. And from what she has said, we can establish that Maya Fey did leave the chamber.
I hope this isn't going to come back and bite us in the ass.
Now, let's take the next logical step and ask, Where did the defendant go after leaving the channeling chamber?
Yes. That is exactly what...
Be quiet, you! Now then, for the escape he had done was she had gone to speak with a certain person.
She went to speak with someone?
Order. Who was it?
The prosecution calls Ms. Ini Miney, who was sleeping in the side room at the time.
Ini Miney?
I think you can see where this is headed.
Yep, here we go.
The ditz.
The ditz herself.
Fitness? Name and occupation?
Okay, so my name is, Ini Miney. I'm, researching, parapsychology stuff at the, university.
What is this parapsychology?
Let's see. It's I guess, most people call it occult stuff.
Even if that's what most people call it, I can't say I understand what that means.
Then I suggest you go home and research it yourself.
Yes, sir.
Now then, Miss Miney, after the murder took place, you spoke with the defendant, Maya Fey. Is this correct?
I guess.
If that's the case, then let's hear your testimony. That is all right, isn't it, Your Honor?
Yes, sir.
For the love of all things good, Your Honor, have some spine. For my sake.
Who needs Ferdinand Cavell when we need him?
Right, no kidding.
All right, witness testimony time after the murder.
When the channeling started, I was, sleeping in the side room. A little later, someone came into the room, really suddenly. It was oh my God, totally my sister. I hadn't seen her in, so long. I was so happy in, a sad way. My sister, she, told me something, totally terrible.
That's gotta be that accident. Now hold your horses, young lady. You're saying the person that entered was your sister? Don't you mean the defendant, Maya Fey?
Really now, Your Honor, Maya Fey was still in the middle of channeling at that time.
Are you saying that the spirit was the spirit of this witness's sister?
Yeah, Mimi Miney. She was a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic.
Oh, well, this is...
Fitness?
Yeah.
In your testimony, you mentioned a terrible thing. Why don't you tell the court what this terrible thing was? I'm sure we'd love to hear about it.
Do I totally, really have to?
Of course.
Ms. Miney, please.
My sister, this is what she said to me. That was no accident. I was drugged with sleeping pills. I was murdered by that person. That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it, Ini?
And there you get to the heart of the matter. That's what her sister claims she heard.
She took her revenge? Are you sure that's what she said?
Yes.
Thea, are you satisfied, Your Honor?
I still can't believe it. I can't believe that a spirit would go so far as to use a medium to get revenge.
Well, here's the deal, though. I mean, it was Dr. Gray's idea to have Maya call her in the first place, right?
Right?
It is a bit hard to swallow.
Yeah.
However, all the evidence and testimonies point to this as the truth. The end.
The cheeseburger.
What do you think, Mr. Wright? It certainly seems like all the loose ends are accounted for.
This testimony just now, was it all made up? Was it just one huge lie?
Of course it was, Phoenix.
Mia, what do you mean?
Phrasing.
It is a bit hard to swallow. Especially coming from her.
Yep. It's well constructed, but that's all it is. But even the most well-spun lies can be undone. We can do it, Phoenix. Let's find that one loose thread and unwind this tapestry of lies.
Your Honor, there is room for doubt, so the defense will cross-examine this witness. We believe that our cross-examination will reveal the real truth behind this murder.
Yet again, the foolish fool spouts out more foolishly foolish trouble. I wonder if you'll make this one more entertaining than the last.
Well, let's do it then. Cross-examination time after the murder.
I think let's just grill her like a hamburger.
Like, when the channeling started, I was like sleeping in the side room.
Hold it! Was that because of your, sesame allergy, was it?
Like, that's right. I think there were sesame seeds, in the lunch they served that day. I had this premonition that it was going to totally be a seedy day.
Yeah, indeed.
I see.
Am I the only one who missed the boat here?
Anyway, so you were taking a nap. Did something happen while you were sleeping? Says, Von Carmen, I promise I changed my way slightly, but you are pushing it!
Like a little later, someone came into the room really suddenly.
Hold it! Do you know the time?
Maybe a little before 11 a.m. Something like that, I think.
Can we take a quick look at something?
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, well, I was kind of hoping we'd get the time of death. All right.
Yeah, just... Yeah.
Anyway, I'll keep going. 11 a.m.?
Yeah, my stomach is totally ready for, food.
No, I think you misunderstood me. I'm not asking what time it is now. I meant what time it was when someone came into your room.
Oh, so, that's what you meant. You should have been more, clear about it.
Sorry, my bad.
No, it's okay. It's really...
That's it? Why'd you stop mid-sentence?
Did I? So, what was I talking about again?
Never mind.
Fitness? About this person who entered the side room.
Jesus Christ.
I was like, oh my god, totally my sister.
Hold it. Are you absolutely sure? I'm gonna gouge my eyes out with a stick of deodorant if she plays dumb again. Well, at least it'll take a long time.
I guess.
You guess? Was it or was it not your sister who entered?
I don't know. I mean, I totally don't know your sister at all, Mr. Smith.
Oh, you stupid. Hang on, we gotta...
Oh my god.
Ugh, so dumb. Anyway. First off, my name is not Mr. Smith. Second, I'm an only child. But more than that, she's managed to mess up the question with her answer.
Well, Mr. Wright.
The defense rests.
Well, that was a colossal waste of our time. Now then, Fitness, how did you feel when you saw Miss Ini Miney?
I hadn't seen her in a long, so long. I was so happy in, a sad way.
Hold it. You were happy in a sad way.
Where's my mallet?
Yeah, it was my sister.
But wouldn't most people react here with surprise at seeing a dead loved one alive again?
But maybe if I was someone who didn't know about the occult, but I all about the Karine channeling technique.
Oh, how does she know that?
The point here is the witness immediately recognized that it was her sister.
Yeah, what she said.
Phrasing! Wait a minute.
Should I drop this line of questioning? Nope, every time question further. So you really didn't think anything strange of the whole encounter?
No. There wasn't any reason for me to think anything was strange.
But, ow!
Don't keep badgering her.
You know the phrase objection? Could you try using that once in a while?
Mr. Wright, this question of what the witness felt when she saw her sister, is it really that important?
It is very important. It is very important. Although I haven't quite figured out what it is yet. But I've got to bluff for now and make it seem like I know what I'm talking about.
All right, Mr. Wright. Ms. Miney, please amend your testimony.
Okay, I'm totally cool with that.
So she does know about spirit channeling.
I wasn't scared at all, and her costume looked totally normal.
But she had blood on her costume.
Okay, I'm gonna guess it's Lotta's phone too, but what is story mode? No. So, objection! So yeah, there you go. It was one of those two. That was a very well spun lie, Ms. Ini.
What are you babbling about this time, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
That's just bugging me. Okay. It's well constructed, but that's all it is.
Stealing my lines now, are you, Phoenix?
Ms. Miney, may I remind you of what you said? You said that there was nothing strange about your sister's appearance.
Yeah, and...
But I don't think that's what you were thinking at all. Take a look at this picture. This is a picture of the sister you met. I would think that even you would be surprised if someone appeared before you like this.
The blood spray.
Ms. Miney, why did you not include the blood you saw in your testimony? If you were really testifying and not lying, you would have noted it right off the bat.
Order! Ms. Miney, what is the meaning of this? Ms. Miney?
I'm thinking! Don't interrupt me!
What are you stammering about, Your Honor? That witness, her personality did a complete 180 there.
Lots of people do that when they get on the stand, though.
First of all, calm yourself, Fitness.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to snap.
Now hurry up with the testimony.
If you please.
The judge still looks a little shaken up. A lot of help he's gonna be.
Well, okay.
Let's keep going.
Witness testimony time after the murder, part 2. So Mimi is dead and Maya channeled her spirit.
The side room was kind of dark, So the costume is purple, right? The blood totally blended right in.
Bullshit.
And I persuaded my sister it wasn't right to do something like that. And then I took my sister to the channeling chamber.
No, the hell it didn't. Yes, now I see. And you have given us a clear reason for why you didn't notice the blood.
You think? Like, thanks, Gramps.
Are you satisfied, Mr. Wright? All right, I guess not. Very well. You may question the witness. Okay, cross-examination time after the murder part 2.
Now, is she saying she took her back to the channeling chamber? Wouldn't Morgan Fey have said anything? Anyway.
Like, the side room was, like, kind of dark, you know. Actually, yeah, let's just keep growing her.
Hold it. Really? Because I thought it was pretty bright inside that room.
Einsbach! Don't push your subjective opinions onto this court.
Like, that's right.
Excuse me, but how is my statement any more subjective than Ms. Miney's?
I have a feeling that Morgan and Mimi are in cahoots.
You might have hit on something there, Zion, but keep an open mind.
You are such a hopeless cause. Fitness? You may feel free to ignore this tight little man.
Like, okay.
Duh, can't breathe. Let me out of here.
So, like, the costume was, like, purple, right? The blood totally blended right in.
It did not.
Hold it. You didn't see the blood?
Like, yeah.
But she must have had the gun with her at that time as well.
That's,
Are you gonna tell me next that you didn't notice the gun either?
I, like, totally didn't. All I was looking at was, like, her face.
Continue.
How does red blend in with purple?
Not very well.
And I, like, persuaded my sister it wasn't, like, right to do something like that.
Hold it. And what was your sister, Ms. Ini Miney, like at the time?
Well, she was, like, totally flipped out because she just shot Dr. Gray. But I think, like, she knew. She, like, said she did something really bad. And, like, she said she wanted to go with me to, like, apologize to Ms. Morgan.
Did Mimi's spirit really say all that to you?
Like, yeah. And then, like, I took my sister to the channeling chamber.
Hold it. Was your sister calm by that time?
Like, I guess so. I guess maybe, like, taking revenge on Dr. Gray, like, made her feel a lot better.
I'd like to feel a lot better too, Mr. Phoenix Wright. The sooner the better.
She says with her whip at the ready.
And, like, Miss Morgan was the only one in the channeling chamber, you know.
I don't think so.
May I ask you one more thing, Ms. Miney?
Like, sure.
Was there anything you found strange, unusual, or just out of place?
Something out of place? Huh? Like, what do you mean?
When you were going to the crime scene. Yeah. I'm talking about when you were going to the channeling chamber, of course.
Like, no, nothing strange.
No.
If it were the case, Maya could have came back and said that I did something bad, that she took Maya to the room.
No. She answered rather quickly. Now what? Press harder. Think harder. I know you can remember something.
I, like, totally can't.
That's not good enough. You have to explain yourself clearly to this court.
Do you think, Mr. Wright, that whether or not there was something odd on the way to the channeling chamber is all that important?
It's very important. I ask because it is very important. Not that I know where I'm going with this.
Very well. Ms. Miney, if you will, please include a statement about this in your testimony.
Like, I don't get why, but okay. I, like, didn't see anyone on the way to, like, the channeling chamber.
Yes, you did. You saw pearls there, didn't you?
Objection! I finally found the fault, or I guess in your case, the crack in your perfect lie. Take a look at this urn.
Like, urn?
there are cracks. Do you see them?
So? Like, what does that prove?
Einspruch! Who cares about some worn-out old urn?
Like, yeah. I already, said I didn't see, anyone on the way to the channeling chamber. I didn't, totally see anything about, an urn, did I?
Good one, Pinocchio.
It looks like you still don't understand. I propose that if you had really been walking along the winding way at that time, there was no way you could not have seen this person. Take that. I'd like to introduce someone to you. This is Ms. Morgan Fey's daughter, Pearl Fey.
Yes, and how is this child relevant?
It just so happens that at the time of the murder, Pearl was playing in the center garden.
Oh.
And she just happened to break this urn.
Oh. No!
Wait! She broke the urn?
Yup, she accidentally knocked it over with her ball. And Pearl was the one who put it back together. Fee Nicholas. That's actually a pretty good insult there, Zion. And she was the one to put it back together while sitting right in the middle of the winding way.
What?
Order!
Ms. Miney. Pearl was there in the winding way at the time. She was hard at work, putting the pieces of the urn back together, you see. It wasn't an insult, it was random wordplay I thought of. Well, it was pretty good. If you couldn't see that while you were walking, I'd have to declare you legally blind. I think I have sufficiently proven one thing, Ms. Miney. You are a masterful liar.
Mr. Wright, you need to watch what you say.
Also, I can imagine Pearl saying, Mr. Nick, I told you not to tell anyone. Well, no, she's in the spirit realm right now because Maya Fey's in her body right now. But anyway, the one who needs to watch what she's saying is the witness. So, Ms. Miney, tell us the truth.
About what?
About what? About where you really were at the time of the murder, of course.
Einspruch! The witness just testified about that.
That's right. I was sleeping in the side room.
Can I really believe her? Was she really sleeping in the side room?
There is no way.
Keep going. Your lies end here.
What are you...
The witness says that during the actual murder, she was asleep in the side room. And I say that's not possible, because there is clearly a contradiction here.
A contradiction? Where is this contradiction? Is it in her testimony?
It's either in her testimony or in the evidence. Testimony. Yep. Earlier in your testimony, Ms. Miney, you made the following statement.
And, Miss Morgan was the only one in the channeling chamber, you know.
Ding, ding, ding. Hey, there it is. It's true that at the time, both myself and Ms. Hart were not there. We had gone to call the police.
So? What does that, have to do with anything?
It's very simple. Ms. Miney, how did you know that fact?
How?
I concede that Ms. Fey was the only person in the channeling chamber. However, someone who was asleep in the side room could not have known that. Which means, Miss Miney, you did in fact go to the channeling chamber. But you didn't go there by way of the winding way. Here she comes to wreck the day, Mr. Reed.
But look at the Manor Guide map. If one were to go between the side room and the channeling chamber, one would have to use the winding way.
Yes, that's right, Your Honor. Which is why I asked this very important question. Where was the witness at the time of the murder? Ms. Miney, please answer the question.
Einspruch!
Oh, Jesus, that smile on her face again.
Don't ask a question off of a baseless assumption, if you please. Well, I suppose since you've put it out on the table, Mr. Phoenix, right? Yeah. You might as well answer the question for us. Where was the witness at the time of the murder?
I think I know where.
Now's your chance, Phoenix.
Yeah.
The only person who could have killed Dr. Gray was Ini Miney. So now is the time to prove it.
Von Karma makes me want to go aggravate a shark and deal with the consequences. Aggravate a shark? Okay.
Now then, Mr. Wright, let's hear your answer. Where was the witness when the murder took place? All together, everybody. 3, 2, 1.
Take that. Ms. Miney was here, of course.
What? But that's the channeling chamber.
Isn't that the crime scene?
That's right. Ms. Miney was at the scene of the crime.
Order. That's what you...
Mr. Phoenix, right? Have you lost your mind? Yesterday's testimony established that only the victim and the defendant were in the chamber when the channeling started.
Yes, that is correct. Please explain yourself, Mr. Wright.
Simple. Ms. Ini Miney was hiding at the scene of the crime.
I was hiding? Where? Where was I hiding?
Behind the folding screen, y'all.
Here, of course.
Behind the hold on a second, folks. First time chatter replying to Design a Potato is like, there are YouTube videos of Liar's courtroom scenes with Ace Attorney tracks. So I've seen that before, yeah. He says, okay, that's it. I told you I have one more time to whip the judge. You saw them, yeah. Okay, so, anyways.
Wow, I did not know that.
I did.
And welcome in.
Yeah, welcome in, Astro.
You're just in time for tea.
Welcome in, Astro Dude 1987.
Yes.
Anyways.
We hope we hope you enjoy.
By the folding screen.
Don't make me say this again. Recall yesterday's testimony. There ain't no way anyone was hanging out behind that folded screen.
See? You stupid jerk! Quit being so quick to pin it on me, slime ball!
No, Miss Miney. One so young as you shouldn't be saying...
Shut it, Gramps! As if you know exactly how old I am!
I'm sorry.
Looks like the pipe's about to burst. Guess I should help it along. The witness was hiding behind the folding screen with the help of this.
The box.
Oh, she's crazy. Ms. Miney, how were you able to hide yourself at the scene of the crime is very simple. You were hiding inside this box.
That's that tiny little box? No person could fit in that.
Sorry, but your theory has already been disproved. Lotta disproved you when she was hiding from me in it.
Einspruch! But that clothing box was in the side room, right? Which means it has nothing to do with the murder at all.
Not at the time of the murder, it wasn't.
That's right. I was sleeping there, so I should know. That clothing box was there in the side room the whole time.
Could you just quickly get a look at her eyes real quick? And one more time. What do those eyes look like?
Yeah.
And the truth shall set you free.
Mr. Wright, do you think you can prove where the clothing box was at the time of the crime? Yes, I can, with some evidence.
And now I present the piece of evidence that will prove this clothing box was at the scene of the crime when the murder took place.
All right, all together, everybody. 3, 2, 1. Take that.
Take a look at this clothing box.
Yeah, but there's a
bullet hole at this 8 inches off the ground.
Yep.
You're so stupid. As if there's any sort of evidence in that old thing.
This. What on earth? Oof.
I don't have time for you to sit here surprised. Hurry up and say it already.
There's a hole about 8 inches off the ground.
Huh. A hole about 8 inches off the ground. Where have we heard that before?
The folding screen. It had a hole that's the same height.
That's right. I hope this has opened your eyes to what happened. At the time of the shooting, the clothing box was sitting behind the folding screen, which is why the bullet from the pistol hit both the box and the folding screen. It went through the screen and then into the box. Ms. Miney, you were hiding behind the folding screen, waiting for your chance. Yes, for your chance to kill Dr. Gray.
Order. 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 So, yours.
Eisbruch. Then, Mr. Phoenix Wright, what about this picture? Are you saying that the person in this photo is Ms. Ini Miney?
That is exactly what I'm saying. Ms. Ini Miney, you were hiding inside this clothing box all along. And you wore a medium's costume to masquerade as Maya Fey.
To masquerade as Maya Fey?
She had it planned from the very beginning. She would kill Dr. Gray and pin the blame on my client.
No, stop.
I can't stand to listen to any more of this foolishness. If that's the case, Mr. Phoenix Wright, then I have a proposition. This whole idea that the witness moved the clothing box to the crime scene, pretended to be the defendant, killed the victim, and then fled the scene of the crime.
Oh my God, she did dress as Maya. I was half right in my last theory, I believe. Yep.
Ha! It's not possible for one person to do all that by herself.
Correct. It's not possible. It really is impossible for one person to do all the preparations, that is. Ow!
Need I remind you, the foolish receive no mercy.
Wait! Ms. Von Karma, you said it was not possible for one person, correct? Wait a minute, am I about to be right another time? Strap in, Zion.
You can't be serious.
Ms. Miney, you had an accomplice.
All together, everybody.
3, 2, 1. Take that!
This person.
If it wasn't someone from Corain Village, you couldn't have gotten the costume. And if it wasn't someone from the Fey household, you wouldn't have had that box to use.
Morgan Fey.
Isn't that the wonderful lady witness we heard earlier?
What do you have to say to this, Ms. Miney? You shot Dr. Gray with your own 2 hands. do you deny it?
Now this is gonna be genuine. Get ready, folks. How was that?
Pretty good. I think this is what really happened. The murderer had planted herself at the scene of the crime long beforehand. Dressed in a medium's costume and wearing a wig, she pretended to be the defendant. And then the channeling started. The murderer crept silently towards the other two, both of whom had their eyes closed. First, she drugged Maya Fey with a strong sleeping agent. Then, she stabbed Dr. Gray with the knife. Next, she hid my client inside the clothing box. She did that so she could take Maya's place and frame her for the crime.
But that's when something unexpected happened. Unexpected?
Yes. Dr. Gray was actually not yet dead. With the last of his strength, he fired a shot at his attacker. And that is why the hole in the folding screen was so low to the ground. The murderer then took the gun from Dr. Gray and...
After that, you and the other lady thought to break into the room?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have officially uncovered the bullpiss. Now get this criminal scum out of my courtroom.
Hold on there.
Hang on, we're not quite done yet, but... Yes, a gunshot is certainly something you wouldn't expect to hear, which is why, upon hearing the shots, we forced our way into the channeling chamber. Ms. Miney, she immediately covered her own costume with blood and pretended to be Maya Fey.
Yeah, but that sort of deception would have been easy to see through.
Which is precisely why Ms. Morgan Fey chased us out.
Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. Hurry, before there are more victims here. What is one supposed to say?
This is the real truth behind this murder. Well, hold on.
Yep. Who is that? Laughing at a time like this.
Oh, you simple-minded fools. I'm sorry. Are you still, by chance, evolving?
What is it this time?
Ms. Von Karma? Surely.
Of course it was me. Do you really think some of the Von Karma blood would lose to something this petty?
What in the hell?
Yeah. Mr. Phoenix Wright, your argument is flawed in one very crucial area.
And that is?
If this witness is the real murderer, why would you go through all this trouble?
Huh?
Working together with the medium, pretending to be one, putting on this whole act? What reason would she have to do such foolish things?
Huh? Well, that's,
Yeah, that's right. That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Oh, and one other thing. Why would Miss Ini Miney want to kill Dr. Gray? Where is her motive?
Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to say too.
bullshit.
Yeah, motive. I don't have a motive.
A motive? That's... I can't say she has no motive here. I have to think of a motive now. What is her reason for wanting Dr. Gray dead? The reason you wanted Dr. Gray dead is this. Probably the newspaper clipping. Oh no. Because of her sister.
Ha! Just as I thought. You bore me with your silly answers, Phoenix Wright.
Great. Just great. Now even she is calling me by my full name.
You think I did this to get revenge for my sister's death?
Yes. Because through that accident, you suffered a lot of hurt and pain yourself.
Don't be stupid. No one has proof that Dr. Gray drugged my sister, right? And you want to say I wanted to take revenge based on nothing?
What do you mean by that?
Senile, stupid Gramps. I'm gonna explain, so please listen, okay? It's been over half a year since I was discharged from the hospital. If I wanted revenge, then I wouldn't have waited this long. And besides, the guy that thought of the spirit thing was Dr. Gray.
Oh, God.
It was a total coincidence he asked me about it, you know.
Sorry. Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah, we gotta move that button. She's back to her airhead persona. However, you see, ouch!
Pathetic, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You failed to support your own theory. The end.
I'm gonna break that whip. I think we have our answer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What Ms. Miney has stated is very true. The revenge plan is overly complicated, and she has no motive in the first place.
Well, here's the thing, though. I don't think Ini Miney, I don't think Miney is the real killer here. I think the person who really wants Maya Fey in jail is Morgan Fey. So anyway.
Furthermore, there is no reason for Ms. Morgan Fey to cooperate with this plan.
Oh, yes, there is. It's the other way around.
You don't even have any truly decisive pieces of evidence to demonstrate your point.
Tisk. So many faults, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You should really learn your place.
Ugh. What happened? I thought I had her for sure.
See, it's just as I told you.
Huh?
I hope you liked your slice of humble pie.
Very well. I now conclude the cross-examination of Ms. Ini Miney.
Morgan is the mastermind? Damn it.
It's mine!
No.
Hold it! Your Honor, please allow the defense one more minute. All right. You can't lose here. Have faith in yourself, Phoenix.
Mia!
Yes, it does sound like a ridiculously messed up plan for a murder. But regardless, that girl trained for this crime.
Yeah, she did. Really?
Listen, Phoenix, everything happens for a reason. There is a reason for why she had to kill Dr. Gray. And it is also the reason she had no choice but to kill him in this fashion. Time is up, Mr. Wright. Your final answer, please. If you want to say that you can prove Ms. Miney had a motive, then why did she kill the victim in this way? Can you provide the reason?
Okay, I'm gonna shower now, so I'm gonna take a short look. Keep my insults going for me. Do it up. Freshen up, buddy. Can I? Can I really do this?
Yes, you can.
Of course you can. It's Ace Attorney. I am not totally confident here. but I know that I must press on no matter what.
That's right, Phoenix. Only you can do this now.
I will show and substantiate the fact that Ms. Miney had a motive.
Too bad. You're too late. My cross-examination has already ended after all.
Interesting. I'll let you have your chance, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
What? You're supposed to be on my side.
Von Karma only cares about the perfect win. As long as you have the will to fight, I will knock you down, Mr. Phoenix Wright. And I don't care if you are my witness. So help me, I will show you out of my way.
No way.
Very well. The court will take a 5-minute recess. We will continue the cross-examination after we reconvene.
Hey, wait a sec here.
Hey, that's it right there. To be continued.
Yeah, buddy.
Well, I'm actually kind of happy for that, because now we can just keep going.
Yep.
Save your progress, of course, because you never know. And here's an insult from Ms. Ini Miney. I reject your humble pie.
June 22nd, 12:04 p.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 3. Yep.
Is it really true about my aunt?
I'm afraid so, Maya. There is no way Ini could have killed Dr. Gray by herself. And under the circumstances, there's no one else other than your Aunt Morgan.
That's terrible. Why? Why would my aunt? Everything is going just as I predicted, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Oh!
Miss Von Karma! Why are you doing this? Why are you trying to take revenge on Nick? Nick had nothing to do with what happened to your dad. Don't you have something better to be worrying about? Say, your own situation? Looking down on me, even though we're the same age.
Are you done yet? You've caused me enough pain and suffering.
Not yet. My goal is to defeat you and let the whole world know of your defeat.
But even if you do that, it won't bring your father back.
Whatever. In the meantime, let's bring this match to its conclusion. And then we'll know who the real winner is.
Oh, man. June 22nd, 12:10 p.m., District Court, courtroom number 2.
Order. Rise.
Court will now reconvene. Mr. Wright.
This is way too good. I'm trying to turn off ads. Yes, Your Honor?
Can you prove Ms. Ini Miney had a motive?
Yes, I believe I can. Ini Miney and Dr. Gray have only one point of connection, and that is the car accident 1 year ago. The motive I'm looking for must be there. Ms. Miney, please testify to this court about your car accident last year.
Huh? I thought, you wanted to, ask about my, motive. I, don't see the point in, bringing up the past.
Ms. Miney, if you please.
Okay. I totally don't think it'll do any good, but...
Witness testimony time, last year's accident.
That was, last year in May. Something really bad had happened at, my sister's clinic around then. And, the night of the accident, my sister was totally tired when she was driving. I was, totally pooped too, so I, fell asleep in the passenger seat.
Well, hold on a second. Can we take a look at something? Late last night, 2 women's cars crashed into a highway center divide. One of the women was not able to escape the flaming wreckage and died at the site. Ongoing investigation has revealed that the driver had fallen asleep at the wheel. I was letting...
I was like totally tired and I dropped off to sleep. Then there was this crash and like I woke up in a huge sea of flames. I was like still half asleep, but I opened the right door and like got out. I don't like remember anything else.
If Ms. Ini Miney is to be believed, the one driving the car was her sister, Ini Miney. Ini Miney was the nurse at a surgical clinic where 14 patients were accidentally overdosed to death. Is this just a mere coincidence? So she said she fell asleep in the passenger seat. I think we're gonna get her at this point.
I like woke up because of a jolt and like it was a sea of flames around me. I like opened the door and like got away.
I think I've heard of this incident.
It was all the talk on the tabloid shows day after day last year.
Yes, and there was talk about Dr. Gray drugging your sister.
Oof! Those were merely rumors. Totally baseless gossip.
Try saying Ini Miney, Mimi Miney 5 times fast.
That's gonna be hard.
Yes. Mr. Wright, you may question the witness. Right now, it's impossible to prove that Dr. Gray did in fact drug Ms. Miney's sister.
Yeah, which means I'll have to work this from another angle.
You want to see what story mode says, or?
No, let's have some fun. Let's grill her like a hamburger.
That was like last year in May.
Yeah, we know that.
Like something really bad had happened at like my sister's clinic around then.
Hold it. That was the malpractice incident where 14 patients died, correct?
Yeah.
What was the cause of the mistake?
Like I heard it was because the medicines like got mixed up.
Was that the fault of your sister, Mimi Miney?
Like, no way. Dr. Gray like wanted to blame it on my sis.
Einspruch! That incident has nothing to do with our murder here.
Oh, does it now?
Sorry.
No, that's fine. We still got a minute 49, and we'll let ads go this time.
Besides, the police report has already documented that it was entirely Mimi Miney's fault.
Which means, as far as the real facts are concerned, Mimi Miney is the one who made the mistake.
But like, it really wasn't my sis. And like, the night of the accident, my sis was totally tired while she was driving.
Hold it. She was totally tired. You mean exhausted?
Meanwhile, I was like, was Dr. Gray a creep or something?
I mean, he certainly sounded like a creep when he started this episode.
I know another creep around here, and I don't want to mention his name right now.
Like, she had to talk to the police and like was being investigated like every day. It was like a totally terrible situation.
It's no wonder then that the car accident happened, huh?
Yep, that's
Press
the other
harder.
Yeah, that's the other creep, Zion, Dr. Ugly.
Yeah.
Honey, for that matter.
So then, why didn't you ask to switch places?
Huh? Like, what are you talking about?
I meant switch drivers. If your sister was so tired, then you should have switched with her.
True.
And you have absolutely no idea just how right Mr. Wright is right now.
But like, I don't like have a driver's license.
That's a lie.
Yes, you do, you bimbo. Sorry.
This is news to me. I was not aware you didn't have your license, Miss Miney.
Ms. Miney, please amend your testimony.
Ball piss.
Like, okay, anyway. I was like totally pooped too, so I like fell asleep in the passenger seat. And like the night of the accident, my sis was totally tired while she was driving.
Actually, I think I know what we need to do.
I like didn't have my license, so like I couldn't take over driving for her.
Then what the heck is this photo? Objection!
No, sorry. Yep.
That's fine.
Did you mean bimbos and she's a motherfucking ditz?
I mean,
Yeah.
Either way. Ms. Miney, that was a lame lie just now.
Like, what do you mean?
I know you had a license back then. This is a photo you took for the express purpose of getting a driver's license.
What is the meaning of this, Ms. Miney?
That's right. Yeah, I had like a license, but I didn't get it until after the accident.
No, you had it. You had it at the time of the accident. Director Hottie, or the guy pretending to be him anyway, said so.
What? Are you talking about that perverted fake clinic director?
Yes, that perverted fake clinic director. And how did you know he was perverted? Ow!
No, I can't. Fitness, when did you receive your driver's license?
Like, last November.
What? November?
The accident happened last May. That's a half-year lapse in time, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
But wasn't she under the knife for like 6 months though?
She probably was.
What in the?
That's what happened, Mr. Wright. That's what happened, Mr. Wright. At the time of the accident, Ms. Miney did not have a driver's license.
Ow!
Cry, and my whip will accommodate.
Anyway, without a license, the witness and her sister could not have switched drivers.
Wait a minute, I have a suggestion. Not a theory, a suggestion. Say she's into an occult. Maybe Ini is possessed?
I don't think so.
Open mind.
I'm like glad you get it, but like even if I had my license, I like don't think my sis would have like let me drive.
Yow!
Don't just stand there humming to yourself.
Not you too, Mia. With the whip and the pain and the ow?
Ms. Miney, why do you think you would not have been allowed to drive anyway?
That's because
I think this situation calls for a more detailed testimony. Ms. Miney, if you please.
Open minds lead to closed cases. Damn right, son.
like how annoying. Oops, like sorry. Didn't mean to be mean.
Spare me, Toots.
She was out of it. That wouldn't be allowed.
Like, around that time, I was like really close to getting my license. My sis was like this totally big fan of cars and like really valued them. She like had just gotten this really shiny bright red sports car. She like would say things like, no way am I letting a noob drive my car. So like, that's why I ended up in the passenger seat that night too.
She was out of it. That's how she couldn't goddamn drive. She was just plain out of it.
Well, wait a minute now. Hold on a second. What kind of car was it?
Oh, hang on. Let's see. So, okay, we can't look at this. Well, one of the...
Yeah, I need to think that from a different perspective. What kind of a car was it?
Right.
Which side was the steering wheel? Think about that.
Yep.
I see. A bright red car for sports. Looked like a Pontiac. Now then, the defense may question the witness.
I'm not terribly knowledgeable about cars, but...
I don't know, maybe it could have been a Ford Mustang.
Could have been. Or it could have been a Ferrari.
I wouldn't be allowed.
Like, around that time, I was like really close to getting my license. My sister like this totally big fan of cars and like really valued them. She like had just gotten this really shiny bright red sports car.
But, yeah.
Hold it. It was a new car?
Yeah. She had like just gotten it. It was like from the UK.
Think about this. The UK? Were those her boyfriend's initials?
Oh, Jesus.
And it was a really special model. She had waited for a whole year for it to arrive.
I guess her love of cars would be the obvious next topic.
Press harder every damn time.
I really don't know anything about cars, but I had a feeling this was bound to come up. Your Honor?
Yes?
Please have the witness append what she just said to her testimony.
You mean the part about it being a special import car?
Yes.
Well, if you like cars that much, then...
That's not my point. Well, to be honest, I don't know what the point is either.
Ms. Miney, would you please fix your testimony?
Sure, whatever. My sister's new car was like a totally special model from England.
But was it now?
Now, do we press or do we present?
I say we present something. Wait, cars in other countries typically have the wheel on the right-hand side, remember?
Yep, so... Objection! Ms. Miney, do you remember this article?
Huh?
It's an article about the accident. You had said this in it. But I opened the right door and, got out. That's correct, isn't it?
Like, why are you suddenly asking me about that?
Your Honor, which side is the passenger seat? The left or the right?
Well, it's on the right side, of course, because the driver's on the left side.
That would be if it were an American car. But it would be the opposite in a British car.
Aha! Opposite?
The two of them were riding in a British car. In that case, the passenger side would be the left side.
What do you mean by this?
Let's go! Ms. Miney, you said that you had escaped using the right side door of the car. But if you were sitting there, then that means you were in the driver's seat.
Order! An order in the court! Order!
AA Wiki, the vehicle involved in the car crash is actually an American car, a 1969 Camaro SS. Because Japan's roads are driven on the left side, the driver's seat on a Japanese car is on the right, and the passenger's on the left, resulting in the contradiction with the American car. In the North American and European locations, these positions are all reversed. With the car-
But yeah, these positions are all reversed with the car being claimed as a UK model, maintaining the door side dilemma.
Right, okay, so this could, because yes, in Japan, you're right, it'd be exactly like that. By George, you're right.
Order!
Mr. Phoenix Wright is blabbering nonsense again. Ini said the person who was driving was her older sister, Ini Miney.
That is what Ini said, yes, but that is where her story falls apart. Somewhere, all of us made a big error in our assumptions.
Phoenix, it looks like you finally found the real root of this murder.
If we connect all the dots, there can be only one answer. I'd like to ask the court a question. Ini or Mimi? Who was really driving that night?
Ini Miney. Because she's...
Yeah, wait, before your plastic surgery, don't they put you to sleep? Right. The answer is the one person who had her driver's license, Ini Miney. After all, that makes her the only person who could legally drive.
But you just said the witness, Ms. Ini Miney, was the one in the driver's seat.
Which leads us to the next question.
Next
Question?
Who is the person standing at the witness stand right now?
What sort of idiotic ruse is this, Mr. Phoenix Wright? This witness's name is...
I'll tell you what her name really is. This witness's real name is...
Say it loud and proud, folks.
1, 2, 3. Take that! Ini Miney. That is your real name.
Einspruch! Of all the foolish dribble! Then how do you explain her appearance?
This witness had severe facial burns when she was admitted into the hospital. So for the purpose of facial reconstruction, the surgeons used a picture.
Facial reconstruction surgery?
This is the picture she gave to her doctors at the time. That's right. It's a picture of her younger sister.
No!
But Mimi Miney, she died in the car accident.
That's what everyone thought. However, that was not the case.
Then the body they found at the crash site.
That was the body of the real Ini Miney. Isn't that right, Ms. Mimi Miney?
Yep. Oh my great good God. Not again.
That car accident 1 year ago, the one who died that night was Ini Miney.
Yes, indeed.
Her sister, Mimi, then stole her face and was reborn as Ini. With this, she effectively erased Mimi Miney from existence.
Your Honor, I'm sure you can now see why Mimi had to kill Dr. Gray. What do you mean?
What is the meaning of this nonsense?
Dr. Gray wanted to call back the spirit of a dead person. What
the heck is going on here?
Yeah.
Dr. Gray wanted
to call back the spirit of a dead person, specifically the spirit of his nurse that died in the crash, Mimi Miney. However, that would not have been possible because Mimi Miney was still, in fact, alive. And that fact would have been discovered had the channeling been conducted. So this witness had to stop that from happening at all costs.
And that's why she had to kill Dr. Turner Gray? Is that what you're saying?
Yes. Before the channeling, Dr. Gray had the misfortune of consulting this witness about communicating with the dead. And in that moment, his fate was sealed.
Well, Miss Ini, Miss...
Why did you say my name just now?
Looks like I've been unmasked.
Witness?
That's right. I admit it. My real name is Mimi Miney. That quack doctor, he got what he deserved in the end. And I was so close to finally ditching Mimi, too. So close.
But why? Why would you go so far as to throw away yourself to become your own sister?
I think I understand why. Mimi Miney wanted her old self to disappear because of this.
That's about the malpractice incident.
Dr. Gray was right. The mistake was caused by the nurse, a nurse by the name of Mimi Miney. That's right, the person standing before us today.
Eeny, meeny, miny, moe the clown.
And a few weeks after this mishap...
Oh, it's Breeze. Evening, Gov.
Evening, Gov. Mimi Miney had a car accident in which she lost her younger sister.
The timing couldn't have been worse.
14 patients dying in that incident, and her own sister's life extinguished. It was all too much to bear.
I found a way for myself to escape it all. The only way.
She lost everything in the flames of that accident. Her sister, and even her own face. This was her last chance. Her chance to throw away her past and start a new life as her sister.
Unbelievable. A plan beyond my wildest imagination.
That jerk. If only he hadn't thought of that channeling mumbo jumbo.
Mumbo jumbo?
Becoming Ini has been the most horrible experience in the world. Spirit channeling, the occult, I hate it. I hate it all.
Ini Miney, you're under arrest. I believe there are still a few unsolved riddles here, such as, why did Ms. Miney choose to go with such a complicated plan? And why did Ms. Morgan Fey agree to help her execute it? Regardless, I believe one thing has been made crystal clear.
The innocence of the defendant, Maya Fey.
This is preposterous! I'm perfect! Me, Franziska von Karma!
I'm going to enjoy the news tonight, Miss Von Karma. How about you?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have officially uncovered the bullpiss. Now get this criminal scum out of my courtroom.
It's going to be broadcast all over the world, right? Your defeat, that is. Ow!
Ow! And one more for good measure!
Yeah, there he goes. He's out.
Phoenix, hang in there, Phoenix. Phoenix!
This court is a fraud! A sham!
No, then. It looks like it will be some time before Mr. Wright regains consciousness. So I will go ahead and pronounce the verdict. Say it with us, everyone! Not guilty! Yay! Maya!
Maya! Maya! Maya! Let's go!
That is all. This court is adjourned. Whew. 7 words we thought we'd never hear. June 22nd, 3:13 p.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3. Congratulations, Maya.
Sis!
Reunited, and it feels so good.
Is Phoenix okay? He'll be fine.
It's good to see you, Maya. How are you doing?
Sis! I didn't kill anyone, did I?
No, you didn't. It was all just a dream. A really bad dream.
You know, sis, in my dream, I smelled a really familiar scent.
A familiar scent?
I was inside that clothing box, right? That box. That was the box you used to store your clothes in a long time ago.
That's right.
Oh!
So she was asleep in the box.
Well, yeah. There is still one thing I don't quite get.
What's that?
What would have happened if Mimi hadn't shot Dr. Gray? I mean, we broke in because we heard a gunshot.
I think Ini Miney had planned to open the door to the chamber herself. And then, you and Lana would have witnessed quite a scene. A possessed Maya Fey who had just committed a murder.
She had it planned down to the smallest detail, huh?
Nick!
Congrats, Maya.
Thanks. Looks like you bailed me out of another jam.
Well, you know...
But I really don't want something like this to happen ever again.
Famous last words, lady.
Oh, gosh. You thought this was bad? Wait till you see the season finale. Anyway. Huh?
I'm fine because I have you to help me out, Nick. But every time something happens, I lose someone special to me. First my sister, and now my aunt. Hey, Nick, tell me why my aunt went and did something so horrible. Why would she help Ini Miney with a plan like that? I just don't understand it, Nick.
Maya, it's over. Oh, why don't we just let it be?
Nick, please. I need an answer.
The reason Morgan helped Mimi with her plan was,
This. Pearl. Yeah.
Pearly?
4 years from now, a new master will be born into Karain Village. And that person will be you, Maya.
And?
But if you weren't there, then the main family's bloodline would disappear. And what would happen then?
The Branch family, my aunt.
No, Morgan's spiritual power is too weak. The next person would be Pearl's.
Ah!
Everything was done for her sake. It was also that Pearl's would become the next master.
Yeah, I can see that.
Huh? Did Maya say something just now? I think that she was saying, I thought so.
Oh boy. Date and time unknown. Detention center. Solitary confinement. Cell 13.
My precious Pearl, you are the only one suitable to be the master of Karain, dear child. I sacrificed it all for you. I helped that brainless nurse carry out her murder and cooperated with that whip-happy prosecutor. It was all to unseat that annoying, witless Maine family girl. That Maya Fey. But I shall be patient, my dearest Pearl. A chance will present itself. Your time will come.
What does she mean by that? Anyway, Fiend!
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Good Lord of Christ.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, there you go. That's the end of this. That's the end of this episode. We are not going to end here, are we? Well, Package, what do you think? This is every bit as much as your series as it is mine.
Well, we're gonna cut things off here because
Okay.
we'll wait for the next episode to come out next week.
Yep. So we have to make so we made an executive decision. As you can see, actually, I'm going to go right back to Live Scene Solo real quick. As you can see, it's the next episode is pegged to be episode 3, Turnabout Big Top. However, we've made an executive decision to not go through with Turnabout Big Top because we felt that it kind of deviates from the whole story, and it's kind of a stupid case, and I kind of don't want to go through it again. There might be some pieces here and there that might tie the general story together, but I mean, it might help explain Edgeworth and why he's gone, but I don't know.
Well, if you really want to know about Edgeworth or all that stuff here, just go ahead and get to the archives and check out episode 3 from season 6.
Yes, season 6 does have a Turnabout Big Top in it, and you can go through that whole thing yourself. And then when we come back next time, we will get to the next case in this game and the main event. It is called
Farewell, My Turnabout.
And that, kids, is going to be a very meaty episode and a multi-part series finale.
And that is definitely a fan favorite of ours.
Oh, it's one of the best cases in the entire series.
Oh, yeah.
So we hope you understand. And so, until next time, kids, I'm the Cannonball Alex Steele.
I am the Package Andrew Steele.
We are the Steel Twins, and we are for real.
Top Guys out.
Oh. before we do that, we've got to raid out. So let me see. Who could we possibly raid at a time like this?
Let's see. Yeah, stick around for the raid, folks.
Yep. Stick around for the raid. Let's see. We could probably. Why don't we go raid Ace? Okay, well that's 21 plus. I don't know about. I mean, I'd raid her, but I mean, okay, it's 21 plus. So just bear with us. Okay, but we're gonna go ahead and raid our good friend Aisune. She's playing Phasmophobia, so it's gonna be a bit squeamish, but ready your so here we go. Ready your weapons, me hearties. We be raiding over the 7 seas.
Ready your breakfast and eat hearty. For tonight, we dine in hell.
Da-da-da-da-da-da! Charge!
Oh my goodness. Hello? Caught me